Okay. So June 17th, we're talking about your division now. We talked about this in our last meeting when we talked about, Terence Crawford and Spence holding down the division. And supposedly we're here, man. We finally got a date. And it's June
It's
17th.
official? It's official or no?
When we talk about, ooh, you're right about that. It's not necessarily official. We haven't really got the fighters to actually come forward and say that this fight is actually on. But we do have, some high, good like good people that are mentioning this. You know what I'm saying? The top dudes in boxing that, said
It's
that the Tank Davis
bullshit.
fight with Ryan aren't gonna happen.
It's
So,
bullshit because the
how
last time they supposed to fight it was the same. Like it was almost announced, but then it fell apart. So I don't know. I just hope they will fight, but I don't care anymore.
do you believe it's bullshit? Do you
No,
believe that it's
I
too
think they will
soon?
fight, but
June
I don't know
17th?
when. So it will be the best if they can fight right now. So ASAP and don't hold the division because young fighters coming, they want earn their shot for a title, and all the titles are holding now. So then move up and fight in different division without the belts, and then it will be different scenario. It will be better for 147 pounders, so we can change everything. There is a bunch of good fighters at 147. Just I think we don't have a chance, to prove it.
Right, right. I love that you mentioned that. I love talking to you as well. You're definitely an articulate type of a man. Um, but speaking about, styles and stuff like that, who do you believe that would win that
I'm
fight?
leaning
Who do you lean
toward
towards that
Spence.
fight?
I think he's a bigger guy. He has good experience. He has big amateur or also background. He was in Olympics also. So I just go towards him. It's nothing against like Crawford. He's an amazing fighter. Both of them are good fighters. It's like just what we need as a fans. Just make the fight and see who's better. That's it. It's simple as that. It's like all this. Who's going to win? Who's going to knock the guy out or something? It's like nonsense. I understand. We just speak. As a fans, who would win? Like Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson. No, we will never know. Who would win because they never. It was from different era. So, so I hope they will get into the ring, and it's big fight. It's big for boxing, and that's what boxing needs. Like Gervonta against Ryan Garcia, then Spence Crawford. Benavidez Canelo. It's like other big fights. So it's so many big fights can be made.
So, we talked about other fights. Do you believe
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
for sure.
50-50 fight as
Both
well?
are good. Both are good fighters. It's 50-50.
Do you believe that fight goes the
It could,
distance?
yeah, this fight it could go the distance.
Now, when you talk about yourself, when we talk about these great fighters, you, Boots Ennis, Rashidi Ellis, you know, Bud, and then Spence, where do you believe that you lie in that category? Do you believe you have something that they don't have?
It's hard to say where I am. I'm somewhere at that top five, top six. I don't know. I feel I can beat, most of the guys. It's like you never know. I always also test myself, when I go to the ring and I see, okay, can I be at this level or I can't be, what I need to improve, what I need to do. So it's always I'm going, it's like as an underdog, even if I'm champion, I'm fighting somebody, it's like I'm underdog. When I was like up and coming, fighter, I was always underdog. I put myself, my mentality has to be like, it's do or die for me. I have to win this fight no matter what. I have to do all these things. Show my will, show my skills. Dig deep. When you need to bite your mouthpiece, down and go. I like to be in the fire. That's for sure. I want to give fans exciting fights. So I think I will never have like boring fight.
Right. And I forgot to put Virgil Ortiz in that
Yeah.
equation because he's definitely in there, the guy that you're gonna be fighting up for sure. Um, but nonetheless, if you had, your choice, like if you had your best friend was, you know, the matchmaker, and he's gonna go for whatever you want, who would be that guy that says, I want to fight this dude, and it would change my career completely if I get the
Like
chance?
I'm fight who I will fight, or
Yeah, like, you know, when we talk about legacy, we talk about money, we talk
like
about the
active
top guy in the division. You did
my
say,
weight.
yeah, yeah,
So it's
your
going to
weight.
be Spence because he has like most of the belts, and he has bigger name than Crawford. That's for sure. So he's the one now.